My name's Vicki and I'm with Texas Last Diet, Your Last Diet. And we're located here in the Woodlands, right off the freeway. I mean, I can literally hear the cars going by right now. But today is one of my very favorite days. I love Fridge Friday. I usually go through the fridge, actually I try to every Friday because I'm not gonna be back until Monday or Tuesday and I'm not gonna be eating the stuff in the refrigerator, so I gotta get rid of it. So today I'm gonna be making fridge soup. Sometimes I make fridge rice, fridge this, fridge that, but I can never make it the same again because every week I have something different in the refrigerator. And if you eat all these yummy foods that are filled with vitamins and minerals, they usually always work together. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, there's some cilantro and some limes in there, and I'm not gonna use those because I just don't think they're gonna go together with what I'm cooking. But I could be wrong, I might throw some on top. So we'll see. What do I have? Well, today, if you guys have been watching my videos all week, you know I have cauliflower. And I have a chicken broth in here that I have saved over from some chicken that I made at my house last week, right? And I love saving that. You guys can freeze that. You can do all kinds of stuff. So you want to make sure that you save any gravies, broths, or stuff. If you look at that, you can see all the little spices and yummy stuff I have in there. Oh, that's gonna make my fridge soup taste fantastic. So if you can see, I'm not really doing any rhyme or reason. I'm kind of just breaking my cauliflower down. Now, I talked about yesterday, if you have issues with broccoli and cauliflower and stuff like that when you're eating it, make sure you drink some vinegar. You guys watched yesterday and you see me talk about that? Well, I don't want you drinking, and it's apple cider vinegar, okay? I don't want you just going and just guzzling that stuff because that's super bad for your esophagus. It's bad for your stomach. You need to mix that with some water and about a teaspoon or two. And you're gonna be wanting to drink that before you have your things that cause your stomach a little bit of indigestion, okay? Because, why? Because this is filled with a ton of fiber. And sometimes if you don't eat a lot of fiber on a regular basis, your belly is gonna be like, what the heck are you doing? And man, you don't want any of that. You don't wanna be running your wife or your kids or your cat or dog out of the room because you ate too much cauliflower or Brussels sprouts. All right, so you guys can see that, right? That is my cauliflower in there. And I had some asparagus. I love asparagus. Asparagus is, I think, should be one of those superfoods. I'm gonna just break that up in there and put that in there. This is already looking fantastic, guys. If you want to put some garlic in there, you can. Now, you notice I'm breaking them up in miscellaneous pieces because I think this is what I'm gonna do. I think, we'll see, because down below is what it's gonna look like when I'm done. I think I'm gonna blend it, but I never really know until it gets done cooking. When I make a fridge soup, here's kind of what I do. This is fiber on the outside of this chayote. So, what you always have to do when you make soup, you can't be eating it right away. All your vegetables have to soak in all those yummy spices and fats that you've put in there. So you want to make sure it kind of marries together, right? So I'm peeling my chayote. Normally, I never do that. But because I'm going to be blending it, I don't want little pieces of that chayote in there. And now that chayote is not going to go to waste, that peel. I'm probably going to be eating that while I'm waiting for my soup to cook, right? I mean, gosh, it is almost 2:30 or 1:30, but it feels like it's 2:30. We have been super busy down here. People have seriously taken their health in charge of their lives. I'm super happy about that. I don't know what's changed. I don't care. I'm just glad that you guys are finally stepping up and saying, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get my 5 cups of vegetables in, because here's the deal, guys. If you don't start learning now how to get your veggies in when you're trying to be healthy and feel better, you're gonna be missing out on tons of vitamins and minerals and things that are going to help your body run properly. Now, I have, from last week, I made something with the cheese sauce. And Moxie Fit cheese sauce is one of my favorites. Sorry, Lily, I'm putting it in here. It's only a little bit, but I saved it. Yep, I'm a saver. You know me, guys. I don't throw anything away. This is going to melt up. It's going to make my soup creamy. Yeah, baby. I think this is going to taste delicious. And also, if you guys watched when I had my ultimate fail of my pork chops that I tried to crust with my zucchini because I didn't have an egg. It didn't work, but it still tasted delicious. Hey, Don, thanks for watching, man. And Francesca, I miss you guys. I have some mushroom soup left over, so I'm going to sprinkle that in there too. Yeah, this is already looking good. So I usually let a soup cook anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Sometimes if I get busy, because I know I have another appointment coming in, I gotta get all that cheese out of there. I don't care what Lily says. All right, my leftover cheese is in there. Gonna bring this back to a boil, make sure all my vegetables are tender, and then I'm gonna take my handy dandy, one of my favorite tools besides my crock pot, this thingy-a-bobber. This is, I think they call this an immersion blender. I just call it my blender. And I love it because you just plug it in and you just go zzz, and it has this chopper thing in the bottom and it chops all the vegetables up and it makes it nice and creamy. It's so good. Now, I do feel like this needs some onions, and I have some onions in it in my refrigerator, or I had some. I don't think I'm gonna use all of those either. So technically, when I leave here today, there's gonna be some cilantro, limes, and a couple onions left in my refrigerator. How cool is that, right? You guys wanna make sure that you use all your vegetables as much as you can, especially when you get them in a soup too. They digest really easy in your body, make your skin beautiful, make you sleep better, build your immune system, all that yummy stuff. So here goes my green onions. I love green onions. They have wonderful flavor. I like finding these big Mexican onions. I don't know, it might just be psychological, but I feel like they have a really better taste. And my organic spinach. So what I'll do is I'll bring this up to a boil and I'm gonna add my spinach in here. And you know what? I'm gonna add all of it. So how many cups of vegetables am I gonna get this week in this one soup? Probably all of them for the day. How fantastic is that? I know people struggle with their vegetables and there's absolutely no need to. You guys can do this. Vegetables make you feel great. Meat and heavy proteins and heavy fats, that's what slows you down. Eat your greens, guys. Come on, that's what they do over there in Japan. They eat lots of veggies and they're living to be 120 and stuff like that. I'm going for 100. Hopefully you guys can too. You have any questions, call me, text me, write me. Here at Texas Last Diet, like I said, I'm always open for questions. I love helping people feel better because I tell you, it does feel amazing. Be sure you like, comment, and share. Scroll down below a little bit later. I'll have everything posted up here and see if I use my limes and my cilantro in my soup. You'll just have to wait and see, right? All right, guys, my name's Vicki. You have a super weekend, and I'll see you either Monday or Tuesday. Bye.